I'd like to go more in detail about the way that you manage your business now and how you choose what you're going to invest in. Who is Doug Vermeeren?
Find something that you love, become the best at it, and people will pay you what you're worth. And so I thought, hey, what I want to do is become the best at becoming rich. So I started looking at the lives of 400 of the top achievers in our day. And I studied a little bit differently. I didn't just look at their behavior, I looked at their cognition, or in other words, their thinking process. And in a very short period of time, I guess, I had some really powerful insights on how to achieve your goals, not just financial goals, but everything. In my first 6 months as a speaker, I did $1.6 million in business. And I didn't really know anything about the speaking career, which was astounding to me. I just had these great mentors now. I didn't really focus on that. I was looking really at, success in general. And then, as you know, to prove that it all worked, I took $1 and in 180 days, I turned it into $1 million. It's the resourcefulness that really makes a difference in growing wealth. And when you sort of have the ideas on how to really capitalize on that resourcefulness, you can really do some significant damage. The number of $1 million, they look at it and it looks like it's just such a huge number, right? They see all the zeros in there and they figure, there's zero chance that I'll actually get there. But you've probably heard the old idea, how to eat an elephant. Well, one bite at a time. One strategy that I used when doing the 1 by 180 experiment, the $1 to $1 million in 180 days, is I actually learned the importance of relationships and networking. And I'd say, I know you're always looking for really great investment opportunities, things that will make you money and add value, but you don't always have the time to go and search for these things. So if I could bring you opportunities that are valuable that you'd fund, would you pay me 20%? In 3 hours, I made $400,000. It really comes down to building that network. So you have those kind of people in your database, but the time involved is really no different than what you do to, say, do a smaller deal for $100, right? In fact, we just bought an island off the coast of Tonga. Don't ask me to pronounce the name because it's freaking mile long, but it's an undeveloped island that's, the more that you learn, the more you can evaluate something. And it's no longer high risk. You can evaluate whether it's good or bad. Risk to me sounds too much like you're in Vegas at the craps table, right? So rather than asking how much does something cost, you ask how much will it pay me back?